What's up, guys? Let's assemble the EAS. I prefer to start with the small micro switch and install it. I have installed all the heat inserts in all the parts, and I start with the switch because then I can adjust the wire or the length of the wire. Sorry, my English is not very good. It's not my main language, so yeah. Well, we installed the wires, the switch, and then the wire to the switch. You can cut these smaller so the one is arranged better, but it really doesn't matter. As long as you use the 2 poles away from the tilty thingy. Yes, there we go. Then push the wires inside so they're flush, and you can feed the rest of the wire through the hole. There we go. Now we have to open the motor, or the servo motor, to mod it. And it's basically just these 4 screws. And keep this aside. And now you can see the motor. It has the DC motor and the driver unit that makes the servo function, so it only turns in 180 or 360 in this case. We do not need this, so you can unsolder this. And just save it if you want. I found the best way to do this now is add the motor into the case and feed the wires through. The hole on this goes on the end here, so we have to do it like something like this. For now, split the wire. Just keep this neat and tight. And then the ground goes not to the positive where it's plus, but yeah, the ground goes to the old positive. It's so when we assembled the connector for the battery, the motor will spin the correct way. There we go. And solder it to the motor. Nice. And you can use this wire, but I prefer to actually color code my things. Oh yeah, well, you can actually just use this wire. All this, then let's just do that. It's been a very long design process, so I'm starting to be a bit tired of this project, but it's damn fun to work on. Oh, cold weld. Or cold solder it really is. There we go. And now, let's see, ground goes in, that's probably right. And then close the motor. Oh, wait a second. No, that's not right. We have the positive wire, and I actually think we have to, yes, we have to make these around. So the positive goes to the negative and the negative goes to the positive. Yes, great. Color coding, woo! And then we close it all up. You don't have to do this, but it does keep everything more neat and tight. And just make sure these go into the thread in the bottom. Well, now this does not match very well, but I guess it will do for the understanding of the video. So, trim the edges, twist them, and pre-solder for easy soldering later. There we go. Now add your, there we go. Your preferred jack. I have ordered some micro DINs for a smaller battery, but this is all I have. It won't fit in the box, but it's what I have at the moment, so I'll just use this. Then I have to remember the flat part is the positive, so we will solder the flat to the positive and the vertical to the other side. This does take a bit of heat because it's quite a large surface you have to heat up. Before you do so, please remember to add some string tubing. I have some here. I think that fits. Cut it so we don't do any shorts. It would not be nice to have a LiPo fire in our Airsoft game. Then the negative to the negative. That will do. And the positive to the positive. Ooh, it's a bit of hot. It's a bit hot. And now for testing. Oh no, we have to assemble something else. We take the driver wheel and where did I place it? And the small component. This one is still not fully done. There is some wobble in it because I think these driver wheels are not all the same. This is the second one I assemble, and none of them are quite the same for some weird reason, so I will have to figure this out sooner. But for now, just place it in here, and you can push it in, and you should be able to rotate it. Then just add the battery. Please keep in mind these should not be shorted, and we see if they are connected. And then I have to spin counterclockwise. Now that we have confirmed this, add the string tube over the top of the connector and heat them up. You can use some hot air, but I don't really. I do have that, but it's not very accessible, so we'll just use a lighter. Alright, great. Now take the top cover and place it over and use some M3 screws inside the 4 holes, as we say. Giggity. And screw these down. If we can find a hole. It's a problem every man has. There we go. Oh, sorry. Maybe you should be able to actually see something. Well, it's the angle of the camera, so you will have to do. Oh, I forgot some threaded inserts. Well, that's fine. We will just take some. If my fat fingers can get these up. Place them with the small edge. Don't know if you can see it. Maybe the small edge. They will fit in just nicely. Take a soldering iron. If you're really nicely, you can use an axial adapter. I do have them at my work by CNC Kitchen. We do also sell them. Yeah, that will do fine. Just push it a bit down. There we go, very nicely. Okay. Now take a pre-cut brass tube. It's, I can't remember, I think it's 32mm or something. Place it in the nozzle and add the spring over the top. Then place it into the hole and it should be able to jump freely. Okay, now add your driving wheel. Oh. You can't screw the motor in with some inserts, but I have found that it really does not matter. I do recommend it, but for small testing it's fine. Then take the box and place the whole unit in the right side. Ow, that was hot. This is still hot. Oh, there we go. Turn everything upside down, hold it with a finger, and use, oh, there maybe, well, take some small screws. There is 5 holes, but I rarely actually use these 3. I think it's more than enough for the 2 in part B, but this is up to you. Oh, come on. Okay, oh, this fell out. Oh, this part. There we go. Get back in there, use one of it. Then take the BB lid. You have to place it in this edge first and then just push down. And screw it in place. If you don't do this, you will encounter that all the BBs will just fly everywhere. And you have a mess. Please ask me how I know. Focus, there we go. Alright, now the main unit is assembled. You can pull, if you can find it. There we go. You can make another test connection and see that this wheel spins, that must be counterclockwise, and the driving wheel spins clockwise now. Okay, then we can add some BBs just for the fun of it. Always use glasses when working with BBs, they might fly. There we go. Oh. This does happen sometimes. It's not very. It has been fixed somehow, but you will have to do some sanding. It really does depend on the printer how everything goes together. Well, that's the assembly. You can then place the top plate over, crack it with 2 screws, and you're basically done. There's also an unloading piece. You can add 2 threaded inserts and then add it in the bottom here, and then you can unload your mags again. This is still a beta version, as you can see. BB shut up, but I am working constantly on this and will improve it over time. Happy printing, everyone.